How's it going, Mike Ships and Dip? How's it going? This is Monsters Review here, and today I will be doing a review on the Cartoon Network pilot Paranormal Roommates by Benton Connor. So right now I'm basically going to explain the pilot and main synopsis of this pilot. So, the main protagonist, I guess, his name is Harvey Underwood, and he works for the National Secrecy Unit, and his boss forces him to live with the Loch Ness Monster, or as his nickname is, Nessie, and Bigfoot because of them trying... They're always breaking things, and I guess they're not really... They're delinquents, I guess. And they're having trouble fitting in with society, so that's what Harvey is sent to help them fit in with society and, become human-like. But, it's hard for them to adapt to that because they've been used to living in the wild. And, yeah, it's basically because of them misbehaving. And basically the main plot is that Harvey has to go into work for something. And just knowing how Nessie and Bigfoot are, they constantly need Harvey's help for whatever they do wrong, or if they always constantly need help for something if they do something wrong. And Harvey has to go into work, and he's afraid of leaving Nessie and Bigfoot alone. And he gives them a list of basically what and what not to do while he's gone. Yet they do completely what Harvey tells them not to do, and they don't want to call Harvey, but they have to, but they try not to. And there's a burglar and stuff, and I'll basically just touch on those topics right now, which is review time. So, as most of you guys know, I rate my reviews on 5 topics, which are music and voice acting, artwork, the plot and development, originality, and will it be successful or not. So, let me start off with the first topic, which is originality. Originality. I think that this show will not succeed because it lacks originality, I think. The artwork is not very original in my opinion, and the music, I guess kind of like the music portion of it, isn't really original because there was a scene in here where basically they just showed it like a little compilation of them pretty much doing a bunch of things that Harvey told them not to do. It's like a little montage with like 80s music, and that's exactly what is in regular show in most episodes. You normally see just Mordecai and Rigby doing things with like 80s music, just like a little montage. And yeah, I don't think that that's very original. When it comes to the artwork is very, very similar to regular show. It's almost identical to regular show. Like, these guys, like, this artwork is so similar to regular show that these guys could be put in a regular show with their exact same artwork from the pilot, and they could just fit in. That's how similar the artwork is to regular show. And plot-wise to originality, I don't really think it's very original as to the fact where it's like regular show, I guess, because, it's like 2 creatures, even though Mordecai and Rigby are a blue jay and a raccoon. It's like basically 2 animals / creatures trying to fit in society. And this also kind of reminds me of American Dad in a way, because Harvey reminds me of, Stan Smith, and he has to watch over Klaus, which is like the fish. He used to be a human, but he got turned into a fish, and Roger, which is an alien, because Stan works for the CIA, and that reminds me of, Harvey taking care of Bigfoot and Nessie. But that's what I think about the originality. The music, the only music I pretty much heard was the montage music, and yeah, that was a good selection of music, I guess. Just the originality portion of it, I thought they could have developed a little bit more. Voice acting, I thought that, Nessie's voice actor was a little bit irritating, just to the fact that, he did have a Scottish accent, because, Loch Ness Monster is from Loch Ness in Scotland. but it just sounded. It was like, oh, like it sounded a little bit irritating, I guess. Bigfoot, he sounded a little bit too, like, pretty much Bigfoot was the opposite of what you'd expect him to be. Rather than Bigfoot being like this big tough guy, he was like very insecure and he was scared. He didn't seem very tough, and his voice actor sounded very young. I would have expected Bigfoot to have a little bit more of a deeper voice, but I don't know if that was intentional or not. But yeah, artwork. Again, the originality thing. The artwork was very detailed, and it looked very nice. But that's also the same with regular show. It looked too much like regular show artwork. But Ben Connor, the creator of this pilot, he is a storyboard artist currently on Cartoon Network's regular show, so that might explain some of the portion of it. But this short or pilot, I meant, was created by Benton Connor back when he went to college in CalArts, and that basically I don't know if he really borrowed it from. Honestly, I don't even know when he went to college, but it does look very similar to regular show and J.G. Quintel's artwork. Alright, plot. Honestly, I didn't really like the plot that much. I lost interest in the middle of the plot. Like, I only found pretty much the first 2 minutes to be somewhat entertaining. But after that, I just completely lost interest, and, I just watched the rest of it because, I just wanted to see the rest of it to see how it was, but I wasn't really entertained by the rest of it. I didn't really like it. But yeah, plot-wise also, it kind of reminded me of other cartoons. Like, yes, maybe this plot was created before, like, this development was created before some of the other cartoons today, such as American Dad and Regular Show. But you see, those are already shows, and this is just a pilot, so the shows will beat out the pilots. And successful or not, honestly, just, due to that constant lack of originality and uniqueness, I don't think that this show would be successful. This show isn't greenlit, and it's as of right now, it's only a pilot, but I don't think that it will be successful. Just, that's my opinion. I wish I could show it to you guys, but it's, like, nowhere to be found on the internet. Luckily, when it was on CartoonNetwork.com, I took a peek at it and I watched it and I took notes on it, and that's where I got everything from the review today. But I would link it to you guys if I could, but it's nowhere to be found. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like below, and yeah, peace.